Sheriff's Deputy Jack Carey and his wife Ruth have been raising guide dogs for 5 years.
Oh, we can't wait to see your babies.
Now Hana, their favorite, is expecting 8 future guide dogs.
Oh, I do. I see it. Look at it. Yes. Oh, Hana, you're a good girl. Hana is pregnant with her first litter, and she is due in about a week.
Hana is special to us in many ways. She is just a real loving dog. She's a lover. She likes to have you pet her, and she'll sit next to you and just let you stroke her.
Hana is special because she's going to be a good mommy. She's my good friend. She's a good companion. She's sweet. She's lovable. Oh, yes, I love you.
About 2 years ago, we each had separate accidents. Ruthie had one where she was hit by a car and broke her collarbone. I had one about 2 months later or so where I crashed my motorcycle and also broke my collarbone. We were focused quite a bit on recovery and our own selves. Hana was the ticket for us to quit focusing on our own selves, and we needed to get on and get recovered and get back to our lives. And she was just perfect to help us do that.
Know when they put their vest on that they're going to work.
We initially got her to raise as a guide dog puppy. Well, they liked her features and her line from her mother and her father. So as a result, they said, let's breed her. And they asked us, would you mind keeping her as a breeder? And we were just ecstatic. And that's where we're at today. 2.5 years later, she is ready to have her first litter.
Hana will make an excellent mother. She's a good mom to the guide dog puppy we're raising right now, and she's a good playmate with him. She's a wonderful companion.
Hana is the first female we raised. The first 2 dogs we had were males, and the 4th one, Zach, is a male. And I think there's a difference there too. She's much more in the nurturing way. She's always willing to just let you adore her like this. I work for the LA County Sheriff's Department. I'm a deputy sheriff there, and I teach a class on the sight and hearing impaired. What are we going to do?
It's important for them to get out in public so that they're exposed to things that a blind person may take them into, whether it be a restaurant or just a store or public transportation. Anything like that where a blind person needs to have the dog not be distracted.
Occasionally we do get some resistance from particularly in the restaurant business. And it seems like the nicer the restaurant, the less the resistance. So we try to explain to them, well, this is a guide dog in training here. You know, you really can't deny us access because what you're doing is you're discriminating against the disabled when you do that.
Does that feel good, nice and cold on your tummy?
I'm comfortable with dogs and cats and animals. I love them. We were out in the rural area for the good part of my life as a child.
Well, when I was growing up, we didn't have pets around, and I was scared to death, absolutely petrified of black dogs especially. Hana was mated with a big yellow lab. He's a real light color, and they're hoping to get some yellow puppies out of the litter.
Our son and his fiance, she had a dog she was raised with, and the dog for 14 years, and he passed away. And it was very, very sad for her. That dog passed away the day that Hana was bred, the same day that she was conceiving this litter of puppies. So as a result, James, our son, and his fiancée, Vanessa, have decided to raise one of Hana's puppies.
Well, I think getting one of Hana's puppies will be really great for both Vanessa and I, because it'll fill a void that was left in our life when we lost Rags.
We were just so amazed in the whole circle of life that the day that Rex passed was the day that Hana conceived. I would say we're starting to get a little nervous. I've never actually witnessed a dog giving birth, so I'm looking forward to that.
The birth of Hana's litter will be a big adventure. Like I asked her, I said, well, honey, what are we going to do for Mother's Day? What would you do? What restaurant would you like to go? She says, I want to be at the kennel with the puppies. And that's where she wants to spend Mother's Day. And I think it's appropriate.
Okay, Hana, this is your big day. We're going to see how many puppies we have there. Go get some x-rays.
Hana's big day, a big adventure.
You're watching That's My Baby, only on Animal Planet.
How are you today? Good. Pretty good. Okay. Let's get her weight and see how much she's gained.
Oh my goodness, the moment of truth.
All right. She's 85 pounds.
Oh wow, 85.
Well, let's head back for her x-ray and see how many puppies.
All right.
Come on in.
Go, babe.
Oh, there you go. That's my girl. We need pictures of puppies. Okay. Oh, look at that hairy belly. We're gonna count those babies. It's all right. Nice and still. There you go. Good girl. Oh, good girl.
Okay, let's take a look at our x-rays and see how many we've got.
Oh boy.
How are you at counting? Now remember, they're superimposed one side over the other.
Oh really?
So are we looking
I
at
can
the
see
spines?
one here.
Is that one there?
There's a spine. Here's some heads.
Okay.
And
Like
there's
little
another one
bubbles.
down here,
Little
right?
bubbles, yes, that's correct.
How about this?
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's what I see.
9.
Possibly. The body of the uterus is in back where they all have to come through into the birth canal. Then it looks like a Y in front of that. And so we have babies that are in one horn on top of the babies in the other horn when we look at this x-ray.
Oh, okay.
So they're superimposed.
And that's why it's
so-
difficult to tell exactly how many in one film, because some are on top of the others. And of course she's thick, so it's difficult to distinguish everything because of the size of Hana at this point.
God.
The puppies are calcified enough at about 50 days of gestation that we can start to see them on the x-ray.
And they're about
Here.
60 days.
And
Well,
so-
no, they're about 57, I think.
So they're about halfway to the point of what they'll be when they're delivered. But this gives us an idea of how large they are, and we know how big her pelvic canal is as we look at this, and we can have a pretty good idea of whether or not she's going to have difficulty delivering.
Does it look like she's going to be okay?
She should be fine.
This is great.
Yeah.
Great news.
Huh.
All right, Hana, you did really well. Thank you. When she starts into labor next week, if she goes more than 2 hours without delivering a puppy, then you need to call us. We'll be available, and then we can intervene if we need to. But I think everything will go fine. The puppies aren't too large.
Okay, we're off to Guide Dogs of the Desert to drop Hana off, and this is a day we're looking forward to, but we're going to miss her, aren't we?
No, did you ever think it would happen?
No, I just can't believe it's happened so quickly.
Hey, Hana. You
came to see your nursery. Come here, sweetie.
Yeah, what do you
Hana,
think?
come here. Well, she should be having him any time now. I figure from Wednesday to probably Sunday. The dogs always go 60 to 65 days. I've never seen one go earlier than 60 yet, nor have I seen him go past 65. So it will be soon, huh? No turning back now, is there?
Even together, she's just becoming more maternal as she gets closer to her time.
Yeah, good girl. It's okay. Yes, you're doing just great.
Oh.
So how'd things go with the X-ray?
Well, she's got possibly 9.
Oh wow. Well, that's normal for labs.
Maybe more.
Usually 8 to 10. I'm gonna bet on 10.
Oh
I
my gosh.
really think there's 10.
Oh my gosh, Hana.
When she first starts her labor, basically we'll see a little bit of nesting. She'll start shredding paper. She'll find dark places that she wants to lay, hopefully in here or outside in the corner, whichever she prefers. Most of the time they refuse to eat within about 24 hours before they give birth. And then we'll also be taking her temperature from today on at least 2 to 3 times a day. And the temperature usually will drop at least 1.5 to 2 full degrees before she actually goes into active labor. And as soon as the temperature drops and she starts the panting and the real labor, I will be giving you guys a call and hopefully you'll be coming out. Good to see the baby's born. Good luck. Just for a few days. I'll call you when she goes into labor.
Where you going, baby? Bye-bye. You stay here, sweetie. We're going to leave you with Laura. You're going to be fine. We'll miss you, but we'll see you in a week.
We guarantee cute and cuddly when That's My Baby returns.
Hi Ruth, how you doing? Guess what? Hana started labor this morning. Yep, she would not eat. That's probably the biggest sign. You know what a chow hound she is. And she's nesting, she's panting a lot. And I think we still have some time, but definitely she is in labor. And this can go on for a little while, just depends. With the first litter, I've had them deliver as early as 7 puppies in 3 hours, and I've had them go as long as 48 hours, so let's see what happens. She hasn't started contractions yet. Usually once they actually start the contractions, then hopefully within an hour to 2 hours she should produce her first puppy.
Sweetheart, how are you? Oh, happy Labor Day, isn't it?
She's doing good.
I love you.
So far, she's just, she's panting, she's having restlessness, digging, nesting, and then she just passes out and takes a quick little nap.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's gonna be fun to see how many babies are in here. Yeah.
Maybe she'll surprise us with 10 instead of 9.
Oh.
Well, let's check you out, Hana, and see how you're doing now, sweetheart. Looks like an awful lot of fluid coming out.
Yeah, she's really weakening.
Yeah, I would say probably one of the sacs is broken.
So now, when you say one of the sacs is broken, is that like one in each of the horns of the uterus, or is it something else?
Actually, each puppy, it comes in their own sac.
They're individually wrapped.
Yes, individually wrapped. Sometimes the sac will burst ahead of time, and then you hope that the puppy will be born within, hopefully, 15 minutes or so, because then they're in there dry, and basically they've lost their oxygen source as soon as they've broken away from the uterus. Just moving the puppy down the birth canal. It looks like she's getting real close. A few more good contractions, I think we'll have the puppy. Hasn't quite crowned yet, but very close. She She knows it's coming.
Oh, I do. I see it. Look at. Look at. I see it. Good job, Hana. Here it goes. Good girl. Good girl, Hana. Good girl. Come on, push.
Push.
Push. Keep going.
You push, I'll pull.
Come on, keep going. Oh, good girl.
I know, sweetie. It's okay.
Good girl.
Good
girl. Good girl.
Easy, easy, easy. There you go. Lick. It's okay. It's okay. That's a good girl. You lick. Yep.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Yep. Just breathing.
Not that one.
It's moving. Yeah, I was too. Come on. There you go. Good girl, Hana. You lick it. Yes, you lick it. Good girl. Guess what? It's a yellow girl.
Oh.
I think that's what I said. Yeah, I was a little concerned because the sack had broke a while ago, and I was afraid the puppy would suffocate before it came out. And that's why once she pushed it, when she was having contraction, I was just gently pulling because I wanted to make sure we could get her out of there as fast as possible. But I can only pull when she is having a contraction, just very gently. Good girl. Would you like to weigh her?
Oh, I'd love to. Here you go, sweetie.
And you are 14 3/4 ounces.
Oh, what a little tub.
Usually lab puppies tend to be about 12 to 20 ounces, so she's good size.
Welcome to the world.
I can feel it's right here. Just hasn't quite come out yet. Come on, couple more good pushes, baby. Yeah, you're doing great. There it goes, there it goes. No, it's another yellow. It's okay, sweetie, go ahead. There you go. There you go, good girl. We're moving. Good girl.
You're a natural, Hana.
This is a boy. I'll put the yarn around so we can mark. Who was first born? First one's purple, second one will be red. You get to be orange. Yes, it looks very good on your black coat. Uh-oh, you know what? I need some thread, Jack, as quick as you can. She's moving. She's moving now, but she's bleeding quite a bit. I gotta keep the head down. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she bit this one a little short, so there was a lot of blood coming out, but she's moving. Female.
Another little girl.
That's the little one that needs it. Come back here, sweetie. Because she hasn't had any contractions in about an hour and 45 minutes, we're going to give her 1 cc of oxytocin, which will help stimulate labor and contractions. There's at least one puppy definitely still in there.
Oh, I see the tail first.
Hush. Hush, sweetie. It's coming out feet first. We want to get this one in there.
Well, you've got the hang of
There we
this.
go. There we go.
Oh, there's another black one like
It's a black one. And we're
Oh, good
moving.
job.
We're squirming.
Good job.
We got another black one.
I wonder which one James is going to pick.
That's My Baby. We'll be right back.
You know what's great about pets? Everything. But unfortunately, some people don't act that way. Animal victims of violence have no way to report those crimes. It's up to us. If you see someone abusing an animal, report it. Call your local animal shelter or police department. When you ignore animal abuse, you become part of it. Pets really are the best. So let's do everything we can to help them. Right, guys?
All the puppies have a little bit different personality. They're all super good puppies. They're all just really mellow, really sweet, but each one has their own little different personalities. Hana's been a wonderful mom. Her puppies are fat and healthy and wonderful.
Again, she kept them well fed, she kept them clean, she kept them happy. They were very content little puppies. Just a good mom, just a real good caring mom.
Well, our idea with having the puppy party was to introduce Hana's puppies to the world, kind of their big debut.
He likes my shirt.
I think I sent out 70 invitations, and we probably had a good 100 people say that they were going to come by. And I've never been to a puppy petting party either, and I would love to go.
They're so cute. I know they are.
It's going to be pretty hard giving these puppies up. The good thing is I know they're all going to really good homes, and they're going to be living close by, so we'll get a chance to see them.
It is difficult in that we have gotten attached to them, but the point is that, you know, again, what's the purpose of us having the puppies? It was to get them out to become guides, and the only way they're going to do that is if they go to raisers.
We are very excited that James and Vanessa are getting one of the puppies.
Okay,
Well, it's down to Molly,
there's Molly.
Micah, and Maui. You want to cradle her?
Kind of settling down, but she's still, look at her. She doesn't want to be held.
All right, now we're going to do the towel test, which is, you know, we don't want her to chase it because that's going to mean that she's really focused on what she wants. Hi, Maui. How are you?
Why don't you cradle her?
Let's do the cradle test.
Oh, she calms
yes.
down. Look at her.
Yeah, she's going to be pretty mellow.
You are going to be a mellow one, huh? You're the sleepy puppy, aren't you?
I think she'd just rather sit around and take a nap and watch her toys come to her.
So I definitely say we're going to narrow it down to these two.
So it's between Micah the green and Maui the purple. I like them both too much.
Today's a special day. Hana's puppies are going out with their puppy raisers today. This is the beginning of their official training.
We're going to start off with Jack and Ruth's son and his fiance, and that's James and Vanessa.
Well, one of the best parts of today is that our son and his fiancée, Vanessa, are getting to keep one of Hana's puppies, and they're going to raise Maui the entire way, all the way through, hopefully, to graduation one day to being a guide.